The smart meter in your home is a weapon. Smart meters, secret militarized armaments, and residential technology that can set fire to every appliance in your home.
No way!
Yes. Not only that, I can control the input, output. I can change your tariff on the fly. I can totally destroy. I mean, you've got to get rid of your smart meters. They're charging you on your bill so they can use the meter, right? So they can actually emit radiation to make you sick, sterilize you in your own home, right? As well as charging you. So that, I mean, that's the best weapon. We're talking about in the weapons industry, it's dollar per kill, so price of bullets, price of bombs, how many people you can kill with that. Can you imagine having a weapon like a smart meter that the people that it's going to kill are paying for their own death?
But how can a smart meter do that? How can it kill you? What is it actually does?
Right. Well, actually, what a smart meter does, right, it pulses off a large amount of radiation every few minutes. Now, if I expose you to a large amount of radiation, right, you have your own magnetic field. Now, it affects at different parts of the day. So when you go to sleep at night, your whole electromagnetic radiation protection system shuts down. So that's the time at night when you really don't want to be exposed. So if you've got Wi-Fi, make sure it's switched off. You've got smartphones, make sure that they're switched off and that a good distance away from you when you're asleep. Right, because your protection's down. During the day, your protection's up. However, your protection's up to a certain frequency or a certain amount of radiation. So they've shown this, it was a report done in Germany where what they showed, when rats were exposed to large amounts of radiation over a long period of time, they were less affected. There was less biological damage to short amounts. Where let's say you had like a couple of seconds burst, couple of seconds burst, couple of seconds burst, couple of seconds burst, and that's why pulse modulated frequencies are extremely dangerous. So that's why. So electromagnetic radiation. So your smart meter, what it does, it pulses every few minutes. Your body's not used to it. It's getting hammered. It's getting hammered with this radiation pulse every few. That's how they're really dangerous to humans. Now, for your appliances, if you look at your smart meter, you pull it to pieces, it's got massive capacitance built up inside the equipment. So that means it can push a massive amount of power at one of your appliances. And appliances, if I overburden them with too much power, it's like the element in your cook, I can burn it out. I can burn out your equipment in your fridge. I mean, hopefully your fuses will blow, but there's certain appliances in your home that may not blow, your lights and stuff like that. There was a lady in Paradise. She was, when they used they set fire to all those buildings using smart meters, right? Now we know that because what they did at the same time, direct energy weapons operate in the non-visible spectrum. So I saw all these overpasses in Paradise where you had weapons platforms hanging directional weapon systems and they were beaming to the ground. Yeah, and you could see it. I mean, it was real. There were direct energy weapons off weapons platforms. However, that would be like using a tracer bullet when they went to shoot JFK. Just absolutely ridiculous. So as soon as I saw that, I thought, well, that wouldn't happen, unless you want to telegraph to somebody. So they actually used direct energy weapons in Paradise. So what were they really hiding? What was the real weapon? It was a smart meter. And I spoke to a lady in Paradise and she had to run out of her house. I said to her, what happened? She said, I was sitting, all I heard was all this crackling, turned round and every electrical appliance in my home was on fire. She said, and I just ran out the door. She survived. Thousands of people died, didn't survive those fires. And that was caused by using smart meters in the homes.